I found your picture in the drawer, the one we took near the ocean shore. Your smile still burns through faded ink, but memories don't pause to think. I traced your face with trembling hand, like time would turn and understand. You're a fading frame on the wall I keep, a ghost I visit in my sleep. I scream your name into the night, but only echoes hold me tight. You lived in color, you left in gray, and I'm still breaking every day. We built a love from fragile thread, then pulled too hard until it bled. The house is full yet feels so bare. Your absence lives in every chair. I still set the table for two. It's madness, but it brings me you. Final, your fading frame, I can't let go. Stuck in the light of long ago. I carry you in every flame. Each burn still whispers just your name. The world moves on, but I remain inside a room of silent pain. You're a fading frame I can't let go, stuck in the light of long ago. I carry you in every flame. Each bird still whispers just your name. The world moves on, but I remain inside a room of silent pain. She never screamed, she never cried. Her silence where the truth would hide. Each word she didn't say was loud, and every look was a broken vow. I asked for love, she gave me rain, and never once explained the pain. Her silence sang more than her voice. In every pause I heard the choice. She stayed but never really near. Her silence was the song I feared. She left without a single sound, but somehow it still shakes the ground. We danced to nothing on the floor, pretending love was something more. I begged her eyes to speak to me, but all they said was let me be. Her silence sang more than her voice. In every pause I heard the choice. She stayed but never really near. Her silence was the song I feared. She left without a single sound, but somehow it still shakes the ground. I hear her in the quiet now, a ghost with words she disavowed. Her silence sang when nights grew deep. It left me questions I still every pause I heard the choice. She stayed, but never really near. Her silence was the song I feared. She left without a single sound, but somehow it still shakes the ground. She's gone, but I still hear her tune, a silent love beneath the moon. Her silence sang when nights grew deep and left me questions I still keep. The loudest heartbreaks make no noise, they whisper through abandoned joys. She's gone, but I still hear her tune, a silent love beneath the moon. You lit a candle by the sea, said if it flickers, think of me. I watched it fight the ocean wind, a fragile flame that wouldn't bend. You kissed me like you knew the tide would pull you from my aching side. Like a candle by the sea, you were always leaving me. One gust and you were gone from sight, but I still burned for you each night. You were warmth I couldn't hold, a fleeting fire in bitter cold. Oh, oh. Your letters washed up with the foam, words too wet to call a home. I searched the waves, I searched the shore, but found your promise nevermore. I keep the candle lit each year, hoping somehow you'll appear. Like a candle by the sea, you live in fragile memory. I guard your flame against the storm, even as it fails to warm. Love was brief, but it was true, and now this light is all I do. I do. All I do. Like a candle by the sea, you live in fragile memory. I guard your flame against the storm, even as it fails to warm. Your love was brief, but it was true, and now this light is all I do. Like a candle by the sea, you live in fragile memory. I guard your flame against the storm, even as it fails to warm. Your love was brief, but it was true, and now this light is all I do. All I do. April came with cherry trees, blooming lies on gentle breeze. You said you'd stay through every storm, but left before the skies grew warm. I stood in rain, I stood in bloom, while you prepared your quiet tune. Now I walk in petals red, each one a word we left unsaid. Ashes fall where flowers grew. You were spring and winter too. You smiled in colors left in gray, and turned my April into May. I count the days like fallen leaves, trace your shape in shattered eaves. The garden doesn't bloom the same, each bud still bears your name. You held my heart like morning sun, but mornings fade when love is done. Now I walk in petals red, each one a word we left unsaid. Ashes fall where flowers grew. You were spring and winter too. You smiled in colors left in gray, and turned my April into May. Oh, etches of April, soft and slow, remind me of the way you'd go. A thousand blossoms in the breeze, now just whispers through dead trees. You were the promise never kept, and I still dream of how you left. I wrote you letters every day, then tore them up and walked away. Each line too raw to let you read, each word a wound that couldn't bleed. You moved on with ease and grace, I stayed trapped in the same place. Letters never sent still speak, in broken thoughts and dreams I seek. You never asked what I went through, so I wrote the truth I hid from you. They're folded in a drawer of pain, unread but written all the same. You found someone, I found regret, a war inside I can't forget. Your smile on screens I shouldn't see still takes the breath away from me. I sealed each one with silent cries, and dated them with our goodbyes. Final letters never sent remain, the only proof I felt the strain. You'll never read them, never care, but still they linger in the air. You moved on, but I just stayed inside the lines I never gave. You found someone, I found regret, a war inside I can't forget. Your smile on screens I shouldn't see still takes the breath away from me. I sealed each one with silent cries and dated them with our goodbyes. Final letters never sent remain, the only proof I felt the strain. You'll never read them, never care, but still they linger in the air. You moved on, but I just stayed inside the lines I never gave. An echo room with nothing left to give. Your coffee cup still haunts the shelf, a quiet ghost, a former self. You once filled this place with light. Now shadows kiss the walls at night. This is the echo room we made, where silence screams and colors fade. Your voice repeats in phantom tones, like wind through cracks and broken bones. I talk to walls that sound like you, but all they ever do is root. Your sweater still hangs by the door, but your scent isn't there anymore. I play our song, the vinyl skips, each note a wound on fragile lips. The mirror shows me growing thin, as if I'm fading out within. The echoes don't say what I need, they just remind me how I bleed. Final. This echo room still breathes your name. Though you're long gone, it stays the same. The air remembers how you cried. I hear it every time I hide. You left, but echoes never move. They just repeat what they can't prove. I still remember how your fingers slipped, like final words left on my lips. The sky had turned a shade of bruise, We stood in silence, both confused. I knew right then, though you were kind, it was the last time you were mine. The last time I called you mine. The stars refused to shine. The clock stood still, the world went blind, and I was trapped inside that line. No warning flare, no exit sign, just the last time I called you mine. I say your name, but not out loud, just to the ceiling or to clouds. Your toothbrush waits, your coat still hangs. A house now haunted by love's fangs. And all the plans we carved in stone are stories now I face alone. Turned away. I never begged, I let you stray. That night still plays on slow rewind. The last time I called you mine. The last time I called you mine, we danced beneath the dying pine. You kissed me soft and turned away. I never begged, I let you stray. That night still plays on slow rewind. The last time I called you mine. We made our dreams from folded hope, paper wings with fraying rope. You built a world too light to last. It flew too high, it burned too fast. We chased the stars on threads too thin, believed the lies we wrapped within. We flew through paper skies, ignoring gravity's disguise. You said we'd soar beyond the pain, but paper tears when touched by rain. We lived like pages in a book till time erased the love we took. Our promises were written bold, but ink can't hold when hearts grow cold. You let the wind decide our fate, and I was left to contemplate. If paper skies could hold us still, I'd fold this pain with tender will. Final ooh, we flew through paper skies too high and fell in silence, you and I. Your name still etched on crumpled dreams in every fragile thread and seam. But love, once lost, no wind retrieves, just broken skies and scattered leaves. Fine if the paper skies too high and fell in silence, you and I. Your name still etched on crumpled dreams in every fragile thread and seam. But love, once lost, no wind retrieves, just broken skies and scattered leaves. You held my heart like a fragile loan, never meant to make it home. You kissed me soft, but looked away, like you were never meant to stay. Your smile was sweet, but never true. It always felt like borrowed too. Ours was a borrowed love at best, a place you stayed, a passing rest. You wore me like a winter coat, then left me shivering afloat. I gave you all, you gave just part, and walked away with half my heart. You made me laugh, then watched me cry, told me you'd stay, but lived a lie. I begged for more, you gave just less. Your love was always second guess. You touched my soul, then dropped the thread, and now I lie alone in bed. Final grow love has left its stain, like lipstick on a window pane. You never If time had taken one more turn, maybe you'd stay and I'd unlearn the art of missing what was near, the echo of you in my ear. We met too late, or maybe wrong, but felt like lyrics to one song. In another life, we dance again where love begins and never ends. No goodbyes, no tears, no fight, just you and me beneath soft light. In that world you never stray, but this one took you far away. I see you smile in dreams I keep, where we still talk before we sleep. I hold your hand without a fear, a perfect love that stayed sincere. The morning breaks that other view, and I wake up without you. Final, in another life you'd still be mine. Our hearts aligned in perfect time, and we write the story we both crave, and not this poem above your grave. But fate was cruel and timing blind, so I just love you in my mind. In another life, you'd still be mine. Our hearts aligned in perfect time. We'd write the story we both crave, and not this poem above your grave. But fate was cruel and timing blind, so I just love you